Trăng is one of the provinces in the Mekong Delta region, located at the end of the Hao River. To the north-northwest lies Haoyang Province. To the southwest is Bac Lieu Province. To the northeast are Vĩnh Long and Tra Vinh. Trăng covers an area of 3,311 square kilometers, with a population of over 1.3 million, including the Kin, Khmer, and Twa peoples. Trăng has great geographic advantages and can establish many trade routes with many major economic centers of the Mekong Delta region over land and water. Roadway traffic. Trăng is 70 kilometers away from Can Tha Airport and 225 kilometers from Tan Son Nhut International Airport in Ho Chi Minh City. Connecting to Trăng are 1A National Route, National Route 60, South Hao River National Route, and the Phum Hiep Route, which connects Trăng to Can Tha City and other Mekong Delta provinces such as Tinh Giang, Ben Tre, Vĩnh Long, Haoyang, Bac Lieu, and Kamau. Notably, when the Dai Ngai Bridge River on National Route 60 is put into operation, it will shorten the distance between Trăng and Tra Vinh. This will help connect industrial areas such as Trande, My Tan, and other industrial clusters, and promote economic development throughout the region. Waterway traffic. Trăng has a high density of river and canal systems, especially in connection to the Hao River. From Trăng, trade routes can be established to the entire Mekong Delta region, and even to Ho Chi Minh City. Moreover, trade routes can be established internationally to Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand through the Mekong River, and to other ASEAN countries by sea. With the blessing of Mother Nature, Trăng has great potential to develop key economic sectors such as agriculture, industry, and tourism. Agriculture. With a significant geographic advantage, Trăng lies at the end of the Mekong River and has three major waterfronts, which are Din An, Trande, and My Tan, continuously making the land more fertile every year by transporting large amounts of alluvium from the mainland to the sea. Fertile soil and a temperate climate are the source of rice fields stretching endlessly, with a planted area of over 360,000 hectares and a total production of more than 2.2 million tons per year. In addition to rice, Trăng is also well known for fruit-laden orchards. Trang's internationally famous fruits include, but are not limited to, oranges, grapefruit, purple longans, mangosteens, and mangoes. With a 72-kilometer coastline, Trăng is also a Mekong Delta seafood center. Trăng has more than 46,000 hectares of shrimp farming for more than 90,000 tons of production per year, using the most modern shrimp farming technology. Clean shrimp processed products of Trăng consistently meet quality standards in order to export to demanding markets such as Europe, Japan, and America. Industry. In the year 2012, the Prime Minister issued a decision planning the economic and social development of Trăng province until 2020, including the construction of the Trande seaport, making it a major import and export center in the Mekong Delta region at the Hao River waterfront, and with ports with tonnage from 300 to 500 tons. At the same time, it promoted the development of industrial parks and general marine economy clusters, prioritized the development of seaborne trade, and the import-export of sea freight, logistics, maritime information, and tourism. The plan calls for the development of industrial zones in Trăng province until 2020. Trăng province will have 6 industrial zones and 19 industrial clusters. Trăng is an agricultural province with abundant resources, which is advantageous for the development of agricultural sectors such as processing industry, fisheries, agricultural mechanics, wind power, and solar power. Trăng is simultaneously focusing on the development of infrastructure such as transportation, electricity, and water, and completing supportive construction which will lead to many opportunities for entrepreneurs to invest here. The floating market is a very unique cultural tradition of the Mekong Delta people. Nga Nam Floating Market is located at the conjunction of 5 rivers from Kamau, Vinh Huy, Long My, Thanh Tri, and Phum Hiep. In comparison with some floating markets such as Phim, the development of cultural beliefs and religion, this floating market is the most crowded architecture of many local temples, with intricate lines and bold colors such as Doi Pagoda, Klayang Pagoda, Clay Pagoda, Arhat Temple, Temple of Four Faces, and Chenkyu Temple. These temples are just some examples of more than 200 large and small temples of all three major ethnicities here: Kin, Khmer, and Hua. The presence of these temples together forms an architectural ensemble, a solemn and sacred honor to the cultural and historical heritage of the area. This has become a spiritual attraction for many tourists who come annually. Besides the development of spiritual tourism, ecotourism is also rising in popularity. Some destinations such as Tanlam Stork Park and Mifuk Fruit Garden are becoming more and more famous. Of special note, the Freshwater Pond Cultural Zone regularly hosts important cultural activities of the province. It is also a local entertainment attraction. The multicultural and multi-ethnic nature of Sopchang has made her the land of many festivals around the year. First of all is the Sea Fortune Festival, a traditional festival of Khmer people in the Vinh Chau area. In the Khmer language, this festival is called Troi Rum Chek and held on the 15th day of the second month and the 14th day of the 7th month of the lunar calendar at Kasang Temple. The next festival is the Takkon Festival of the Khmer people at Anchat area, which is held at the Mahasal That Mon on the 15th, 16th, and 17th days of the third month every year. Also in the third month, on the 21st day in the Kinba Chande area, the fishermen gather to hold the Yin Am Festival. This festival and its belief have long existed, and it has become a unique cultural event in the spiritual life of the coastal people of this area. Next is a festival that is strong with the unique character of the Mekong Delta people, called Rivers at Gardens Regional Festival, held around the Mid-Year Festival on the 4th and 5th of the 5th month. It is held in honor of fruit gardens and gardeners, a happy and prosperous season, and to pray for good weather for the upcoming season, that it will be even more bountiful. The majority of the offerings are fruit harvested during this season of the year. Among the distinctive festivals in Sopchang which takes place every year, one cannot forget the Ok Om Bok Festival, a traditional Ngo boat race of the Khmer ethnic people, which takes place on the 14th and 15th of the 10th month. For the Khmer, the moon is seen as a god who regulates crops and gives them prosperity throughout the year. This festival worshipping the moon is considered the main festival of the year. During the night of the moon ceremony, they drop lantern boats onto the river, which are believed to dispel darkness, uncleanness, sadness, and discord from their lives. After the festival worshipping the moon, the next day is the Ngo boat racing activity. The race brings together hundreds of male and female athlete teams from the Khmer ethnic pagodas of Sopchang province and the surrounding districts. Ok Om Bok Ngo boat race has been elevated to a national festival of Vietnam. In 2013, the government agreed to let Sopchang host the Ngo Boat Race Festival with the participation of competitors inside and outside of the province, and sometimes even including foreign teams. Sopchang is famous for its multi-ethnic cultural influences and has formed a diverse culinary culture, which intertwines the traditions of the three major ethnic groups, Kin, Khmer, and Hua. The food here is rich in the quantity, color, and taste of Sopchang traditions, such as ban bia, melao, Chinese sausage, shrimp chips, miske curry, misuen tile grilled beef, boneless tilapia sauce, and ban gao, which have become an indispensable gift of each visiting trip to Sopchang. In addition, there are also bum nuk leo and bum goya, which always attract experienced eaters. With these attractive natural advantages and incentives, the cultural and people here converge great advantage and potential to attract investment and development in various fields such as agriculture, industry, trade, and travel. In addition, outside the application of the preferential policies of the government for investors, the local governors have created favorable conditions for investors to invest in the province.
Doanh nghiệp tôi thì hoạt động ở đây được 7 năm. Trong quá trình hoạt động thì tôi thấy có những cái thuận lợi rất là lớn như sau. Thứ nhất, trong khu công nghiệp này chúng tôi được ưu đãi về cái chi phí giải phóng mặt bằng. Thứ hai là cái chi phí sử dụng hạ tầng. Và đặc biệt là chúng tôi không phải đầu tư cái hệ thống xử lý nước thải. Ở khu công nghiệp có khu nước thải tập trung nên là cái chi phí rất thấp. Đặc điểm rất là lớn nữa là Sóc Trăng là một cái tỉnh mà có cái lực lượng lao động trẻ rất là đông. Đa số cái lực lượng lao động trẻ này họ có sức khỏe tốt, họ không có muốn đi làm xa, cho nên lúc nào cũng có sẵn và cái chi phí thì cũng khá thấp. Cái thuận lợi thứ hai là hiện nay thì cái ban lãnh đạo rất là năng động và rất là quan tâm đến những cái nguyện vọng và kiến nghị của doanh nghiệp.
With a strategic vision and by promoting social and economic development associated with the development of tourism in the province of Sóc Trăng, there are many potential opportunities to attract investment in tourism, culture, cuisine, and ecotourism, in which the key tourism projects such as the high-speed boat service from Trăng to Con Đảo, Sông Phum Resort, Hồ Bé Resort, and Ma O Resort are becoming a focus point in the tourism industry of Sóc Trăng. In addition, investors can learn more about projects which are seeking investment in other areas of Sóc Trăng.
Để thu hút, kêu gọi các nhà đầu tư, các doanh nghiệp vào đầu tư trên địa bàn của tỉnh Sóc Trăng, thì chúng tôi sẽ cam kết thực hiện đầy đủ, nghiêm túc các cái chính sách hỗ trợ khuyến khích của chính phủ đề ra. Mặt khác thì đối với địa bàn của Sóc Trăng, chúng tôi cũng sẽ có một số cái chính sách đặc thù để hỗ trợ kêu gọi đầu tư vào đầu tư trên địa bàn của tỉnh Sóc Trăng với tinh thần là tốt nhất. Riêng đối với Sở Kế hoạch Đầu tư thì chúng tôi cam kết sẽ là đầu mối để tập trung giải quyết những cái khó khăn, những cái vướng mắc, những cái yêu cầu chính đáng theo pháp luật của các cái nhà đầu tư khi đến Sóc Trăng.
With a bold objective to continuously develop, including the development of the tourism, economy, culture, and society of the province, provincial leaders have strictly applied the investment incentives of the central government and have also built specific policies as a red carpet to welcome investors to Sóc Trăng.
Định hướng phát triển kinh tế của tỉnh Sóc Trăng trong thời gian tới đó là phát triển bền vững nền nông nghiệp công nghệ cao gắn với phát triển công nghiệp và dịch vụ. Vì tầm nhìn chiến lược của tỉnh Sóc Trăng là tạo bước đột phá để đưa tỉnh Sóc Trăng trở thành tỉnh dịch vụ công nghiệp vào năm 2020 và tầm nhìn xa một bước hơn nữa để góp phần đưa tỉnh Sóc Trăng trở thành tỉnh dịch vụ công nghệ cao vào năm 2030. Chính từ chỗ đó sẽ tập trung đẩy mạnh phát triển kinh tế xã hội gắn với phát triển du lịch trên địa bàn của tỉnh Sóc Trăng. Đến với Sóc Trăng, các bạn sẽ tìm thấy nơi đây hội tụ và sức lan tỏa về cơ hội và giá trị đầu tư mới. Thành công của các bạn chính là thước đo giá trị của tỉnh Sóc Trăng. Tôi chân tình, tâm huyết, kiên trì, kêu gọi và sẵn sàng hợp tác, và đó sẽ sẵn sàng chào đón, tạo mọi điều kiện hết sức thuận lợi để các bạn đến Sóc Trăng nghiên cứu, tìm hiểu, đầu tư với vùng đất có nhiều tiềm năng này.
While aiming to develop Sóc Trăng to become the land of landmarks, the land of festivals and famous cuisine, not only on the tourist map of the Mekong Delta, or even on the national map of Vietnam, but to make its mark on the tourist map of the world.